started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine.
They know.
We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine. you know. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine, you know. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
Nino.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine, you know. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine, you know. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
Nino.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine, you know. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode, we're fine, you know. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Fine. You know, we are coming back live and direct. Welcome to the channel. We're back. You know what we're doing? We're playing that Dynasty mode. The Miami, Ohio Dynasty mode. We're back. Jumping. We're good. Still doing it. Cam. Gotta figure out the cam. I'll figure it out here soon. Hold on, chat. Alright. Back. Alright. We got Cincinnati. We got Cincinnati. Let's get some warm up in. Haven't played in a few days. Let's get some warm up in real quick. Hey, and shout out to the new the new subs, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Welcome to the channel. Where we rebuild teams, man. We try to at least. And this is our second rebuild. Started in 26 and finishing it over in 27. We had Akron in 26 and doing Miami, Ohio in 27. Maybe another team as well. We just got to see how it all works out. Oh, good pass, good catch. Let's go. Just got to see how it all works out. Cause I'm thinking I'm gonna do at least 5 years, maybe 10, depending on how many. I'm gonna try to play some offline as well. You're wide open. That's a good pass. Oh, why do you fade back like that? That's good defense. All right, last play. Let's go. We gotta get going. Excuse me. Let's get it. We gotta get this dub here. And it's at Cincy. Let me look at our schedule. Alright, so we got UConn, Bowling Green, UMass, Akron, Central Michigan. Then we on the bye. Alright. So we beat Pittsburgh. Whooped on them. Now we just gotta focus on basically if win or lose against Cincinnati, we just gotta focus on winning the MAC. I think we could do that. I think we can do that, chat. I think we can do that. Let's go. Take it one game at a time. All right. You know what? That's what I need to do, chat. Like, I need to figure out. I need to figure out these sliders, man. Not these sliders. Wrong sliders. I don't even mess with these sliders. Not these sliders. The gameplay sliders. Wear and tear is not working perfectly, bro. It's terrible. It's terrible. No, that's not it. So it's under league settings. Hold on, chat. There we go. Alright. I don't want nobody joining. Alright, here we go. I think I'm about to turn off wear and tear, bro. Like, I want to be able to use so let me make sure I'm reading this right. Move this slider to the right to increase the amount of wear and tear recovery between normal plays. So I'm assuming that you can lower it and it'll make it better. That's a good question. Hold on, chat. Let me see. Okay, I see. All right, yeah, I was right. So we do 40. Oh no, I want those up. Okay. I forgot to do this. Hit stick, I want that still. And 45, 45. All right, I think we're good then. Yeah, I think we're good. Almost 60, 45. I'm gonna just keep this. We should be good. We should be cool. Let's go. Sheesh, they so expensive now, G. So expensive. All right, we're going to do one on defense, one on offense. So we're going to do running back. And then we need to get some DBs. Ooh, we got one more. I think I'm gonna go offense again. I do need that. Let's just get them all even. We're good. All right, let's go. Let's get it. We're doing all white Jones. Let's go. Also, if you have not, go ahead and check out that last video I put out, man. How I took down Pitt in a great game.
Welcome to historic Nippert Stadium in Cincinnati. It's the Miami
Nippert Stadium in Cincinnati.
And the Cincinnati Bearcats. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Checking in with the Red Hawks head coach before the game. He has been warning his team all week about this game. Both teams undefeated to start the season, and he believes the difference will be who can execute the best. He believes that his team and his quarterback have the confidence and composure.
This wire's all jacked up. Hold on. this even? Oh, Jesus. There we go. We good. We can do wireless. We'll do wireless right now. Let's go.
Compete well in this environment. I'll keep you posted on how well they're communicating down here on the field. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes.
The fuck? Let's go. Let's do it. We ready.
And the
ready.
Bearcats will kick off first, and here we go. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was hoping for something a little more
got popped.
dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Miami Redhawks offense as they take control of the football first. The Bearcats got the better of the Redhawks the last time they met, though it was a tight match throughout.
Yeah, the Bearcats made the big plays in the big moments, and that was the difference in this rivalry game. Who can handle those emotions, the adrenaline? Coming in today, which team, Jesse, you think is going to handle that best?
I think it also comes down to the playmakers on both teams. When the game is on the
We gotta
line,
get two.
who can step up and make the big play to win the game?
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Second down, he'll throw it. Right down the middle.
Ooh.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
That was to the wrong person,
Well, that's
chat.
just a great play by the
That's on
defender
me.
and great
I was supposed to go
timing.
to
It was the
square.
hit that forced that incompletion.
Square was so
Already they've
open.
hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's
That's
third
cool.
and 8.
We good. We locks in.
From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money.
That's cool. That's cool.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop
It ain't
it
the first
4
down, bro.
yards short of the marker.
Sorry.
And the Redhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. The Bearcats offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And there he is, this senior wide receiver.
Our offense is always a
He
little
guy who is
suspect,
reliable
especially in the
and can
beginning.
be dangerous if he gets a
Defenses
chance.
is
And man,
always
this
there
guy is fun
sometimes.
to watch. You do not
So,
want to take a bathroom break. Sit
figuring
in your
it out,
seat
though.
when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius is as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in. We just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like every weekend you're going through social media, like, where's the clip, right? Like, because he just makes these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand, whether it's two hand, whether he's guarded or not. Like, he just has this
Let's go.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
That's what we do.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
Here comes the Heat. They get to him as
I was
he
about to
throws. And it's incomplete on third down.
We was out there clamping
Great
stuff
job by
up.
the
Let's
defense,
go.
dialing out some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Oh, that punt has
Man,
been cleared for
that's a
takeoff.
beauty.
Look at it go. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Coverage
had a
team able
little-
to put a stop to that return at the
That's cool.
42-yard line. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll move the wide receiver. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him.
Let's go.
Nice to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down on a second and long.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
I gotta switch
And
it up.
they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. This rivalry dates all the way back to the late 1800s, 1888, and to this day remains one of the most tightly contested rivalries in all of college football.
Let's go.
Pretty amazing race. It's the oldest current non-conference rivalry in college football. And David, I think when you're playing in a game like this that has this much history, it just adds so much pressure, I think, to both teams.
Well, and the coaches are so cool talking about all the history, all the moments. They know it. They know about it. The players know about it. So
let's go. We gotta get this first down, baby.
Game usually every year, so competitive. Fun game to kick back.
Let's go.
They'll pick up enough
We gotta
yards
get
for
this
the
first down.
They've got it at the 30.
Let's go.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Oh,
Let's go.
He's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and
go.
it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them. They're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way.
Snags it, and there's running room. Almost. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
Man, that was so close, man. You gotta make that.
Wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to go.
I wasn't even trying to tell the crowd to be quiet. Yeah, we scoring right here.
They'll run it on first and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
After getting stopped on that second down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on third.
As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need 1 more yard on third down. Trying to barge in.
Let's go.
And he surges
Let's go.
across the line. Touchdown, Miami.
Let's go. You can't
That's a
hear
nice
you.
job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're
can't hear
scratching
you.
your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of
We can't
collecting
hear you.
yourselves, going through the next couple play calls.
It's
and
quiet
making
in this
sure
stadium.
everybody's back on the same
I've
page.
been in this
We saw
stadium.
this offense,
It gets
David,
pretty
on this
loud,
drive
but it's
really
quiet
be
right
in
now.
sync and finally
Let's
find
go,
a way.
Chad.
You
10
gotta like the
plays.
answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't. But
I gotta
like
be
the
able to take some
response.
shots,
Their
man.
defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
Let's switch on the wrong
Nice,
player.
just enough space to cross
Dude,
the
those
25.
are wild.
Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Bearcats offense out there to go on the attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Takes the handoff. It's Perry. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the
Lay him
play.
down.
The Victory Bell Trophy is the oldest non-conference
Lay him
rivalry in
down.
college football. The rivalry itself, based on a township dispute in the early 1800s about income being diverted from Miami to Cincinnati. David, I didn't know that until you told me.
Well, you know, I like to share my notes, Reese, and make you sound smart, but a non-conference rival game is really, really cool. It's unique. It's different. The series is almost 500 after all the meetings. So, Jesse, I'm excited about this.
Let's go,
And cool
Chad.
traditions in this game, too. You know, the University of Cincinnati, they have a pajama parade the night before the game, running through the streets of downtown Cincinnati. I think David Pollock was once spotted there after he got drafted by the Bengals.
a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Back to pass, it's French.
Oh.
He'll get rid of it. Finds a man on the left. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44.
I can't believe he got that, bro.
Against zone coverage, the quarterback knows that's going to be a tight window. He's got to rifle that ball into his wide receiver. He does just that, and as a result, they pick up the first down.
They'll go to the ground. Breaks the tackle. And he'll
really
find
broke
enough
that
running
tackle.
room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty. They're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles, breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
They'll keep it on the ground. On his feet at the 40.
The tackle
And
there.
this defense
Save
was
touchdown.
flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. And the Bearcats want to pick up the tempo.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick
It's
because
a
they're
good
right
cut
back
tackle,
on the line
baby.
to call
It's
another
a good cut tackle right there.
It's a really nice job by the cornerback playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball, and this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Good tackle.
Makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Unloads to the wide.
Oh, man. You got beat in the inside route.
Gets it into the end zone.
Come on, bro.
Setting up for the extra point and the top.
This offense needed a big play, and that is the guy that they need to go to help create a spark on offense. Awesome job.
And they did tack
Sorry.
on that extra point. with
Sorry.
no problem.
We'll lock back in.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. And off to Jones. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end.
Let's go.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
That's cool.
Well, that was a weird one because I think running back screen was called, but the quarterback just saw an open receiver downfield and said to himself, hey, I got an open guy. I'm just going to take
Let's go.
it.
Let's get this first down, baby.
They'll stick to the ground.
Let's go.
For the marker. And he converts on third down as he
Once you
gets
got
out
it.
to the 26.
We're good.
Dan, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
To the air on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
First
Finds
down.
his man.
Yes.
It's Reynolds. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Redhawks come to the line. This situation
Tearing them up
might
right
see a
now,
shot
chat.
play.
Tearing them up. They don't know what's coming after them.
They'll keep it on the ground.
First down, baby. We good.
All
Let's
down,
go
but
ahead
he
and
was
let this
enough
2
to
minute go
move the
down.
chains.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
All right. We got to
They
make
won't
a...
have time to run another
gotta take a
play.
shot
We
here.
will take it to the 2-minute timeout. And the Redhawks
See what
will
they
have
got
it
going
1st
on.
and 10.
Nothing.
This time he wants to throw. Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
They tried
the
it.
offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game.
They
That was a
definitely
really
tried
good
it right there.
example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Rushes on him.
Bro, what?
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's complete on the right side.
Let's
He's
go,
got first
Chad.
down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Let's go.
Great job by the quarterback there, knowing where his answer is against the blitz. He finds his dump-off throw to the running back, and he does the rest, picking up the first.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw it. Got a man. And he got 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 coming. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Complete. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, good catch. It wasn't even going to you. Let's go. It wasn't even going to him.
The Red Hawks go back to work after moving the chains through the air. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Let's go.
He gets right to the edge
Exactly
of the
what
red
we needed
zone.
right there,
He's out of
baby.
bounds at the 20.
Exactly
Love
what
the
we needed right
execution
there.
on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
We got 2 timeouts. I'm definitely running it. 46 seconds.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. And the Red Hawks racing to the line in the hurry up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big...
That ball is intercepted at the goal line.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that
Bro.
in the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
He wants to take the top off. Got it down the field.
That's crazy.
The Bearcats use the first of their 3 timeouts.
That is crazy.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. No matter where they are on the field, they'll go for those chunk plays, and they got one that has them set up 1st and 10 at the 42.
What are we
Put it
doing?
where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air, it's French. Throws to the wideout. Got his man
Gosh,
downfield.
man.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
That is some baloney,
Now
man.
looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. It's good.
That is
And
some
with that
baloney.
field goal, they now have the lead.
Just
And that's not
marched
the way
down
they
the
wanted to
field
end
on
the
me,
drive,
bro.
but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through
Taking
and
us
putting
out.
3 points on the board.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Just enough time for one final play of the half. The run inside. It's Jones. And he's taken down.
These running backs, man, they just, sheesh. They were turned up against Pitt. Against the Bearcats, they out here being trash.
Men, thanks. A busy day, so let's waste no time and get you updated on Week 3 action around college football. We begin with a look at SMU in their matchup against the number 12 team, the Louisville Cardinals.
All right, bro.
They're lined up and ready to kick off
Let's
the
go.
second half.
Gotta figure this out here.
Out of the end zone.
Bro,
They drag him down.
why is it switching me to these opposite players, bro?
Out of the end zone and
What's
came up
happening?
a little short. As we start the second half, what do you have for us, Holly?
Hey guys, the Cincinnati head coach told me coming out of the locker room. Coach pointed out in the locker room that with these big rivalry games, momentum can shift, even though they've gotten off to a great start
Good
here.
tackle. What in
Even
the
though they
world,
did win
Chad?
this same game
Why
last
are
year,
we-
This is a new moment, a new focus, and a new intensity coming out of the locker room. I'll keep you posted on how things feel down here on the field in this big rivalry matchup. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Got it in the middle. It's Grover. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
When you can run routes like
Bro,
this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to line him up in different spots to help him out, but he's a big part of this passing game. You saw why there.
Now the pitch. Makes it past the marker. Maybe a crease. The 10. Touchdown, Bearcats. How about
This
this
is
back staying on
wild.
track and getting it in on the option?
That's why I love this offense running this
We're getting
option play,
embarrassed,
because if this
man.
running back gets the ball in the perimeter in space, he is so deadly and he's lethal. And he showed you right there. This guy's got a
We are
lot of
getting
tools.
embarrassed.
Bringing it out. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short.
Wasn't even in
Miami,
the end
Ohio
zone.
has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a breaks into the open.
Let's go.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Let's
What
get
a
it
run,
going.
man. I tell
Let's
you
go,
what,
Chad.
it's hard to pop runs.
Let's go.
It's hard to get 3,
They
4,
can't stop the
5,
run.
6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
He'll run it again. They make the stop, but he'll
That
have
was a
enough
nice run
yardage
right there,
for a
baby.
first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Red Hawks have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Let's go.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give from the gun. On the move at
Let's
the
go.
30.
They can't stop the
Brought
run,
down
bro.
at the
If it ain't broke, don't
25-yard
fix it,
line.
Chad.
Give him 15 yards
If
on
it
the
ain't broke,
pickup,
don't
and
fix
this
it.
offense
But
is
we are
ready.
going to do this
Really
play
put
right
an
here, though.
offensive possession together here that's fun to watch. Like, it's fun to watch them own the line of scrimmage, be physical. In this area of the field, this is what they call the fringe, right outside the red zone. It's kind of your last opportunity to take shots, take advantage of the extended
good.
space on
We'll
the
take that.
field before you get cramped in the red zone. So I look for this offense to be aggressive.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've
As
seen
we
him
should.
tote the rock with success, and now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Might have a chance.
Let's go.
Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. And the Red Hawks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Got his man.
Let's
Take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Hawks.
Back in it, Chad. We back in
It's
it,
so
Chad.
nice to have guys out wide that you just trust that you can feed the football.
Back in
and
it,
this
baby.
guy will do the rest. Will cross that goal line. Will take care
Let's
of you.
go.
Make you look like a genius. That's that kind of guy right there.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Bearcats offense heads out to get things started on this drive. That lead has dwindled down to 3 now to see if they have a response. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Handoff to the lone
We
back.
on that.
They didn't get a
We
push
on
at
that.
all on that one.
What's
There'll be
wrong
no
with 'em?
gain on the play.
And a lot of
What's
times the
wrong with
fit
'em?
up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Fires to the wideout.
Bro, why is he?
He's got an open man. Slips one guy, now he's loose. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Looking to throw, it's French. Pocket breaking
Let's
down.
go.
And it's a sack.
That is an example of a defender just stepping up and making a play. You just gave up a big completion down the field. That's not going to happen again. That's not happening on my watch. Right away, that D lineman decides to go after the QB, and he makes a big play.
The Bearcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Let's go.
This defense goes back-to-back sack,
Lockdown, Chad.
Jack.
Lockdown,
Well, this is a
Chad.
quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card. You saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Here's the pressure. Got his man. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
Let's go.
The
It's
Bearcats
good defense right
decide
there,
to punt
Trent.
it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Kicking it back in the end zone.
And they won't be
Let's
able
go.
to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. Miami, Ohio, ready to get the offense going on this drive. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running.
There he goes.
Let's go.
Momentum, picking up a chunk
Let's
of
go,
yardage, moving
Chad.
the chains out to the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Let's go. Let's go into the 4th quarter down 3. About to go score.
That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period.
Let's go.
This time he wants to throw.
Oh,
They've got the screen
where'd
set
that
up.
come from?
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
I want to make sure I know where the
I didn't even know where he
playmakers
came
are.
from.
And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
To the air on 2nd down. Zings it complete to the right.
Let's go.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground.
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. And he
Read the hole. Read that linebacker. He went way. He went to the right. He went way to the. Excuse me. He went to our left, but his right. So yeah, I'm definitely going to stay right up in that middle.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
Should have passed it.
Where to go? Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere. They're able to make a big-time play.
A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wide.
Oh, he dropped it.
Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down. Doesn't convert this time. The Red Hawks will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the ball comes to rest right there. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They take over, holding this slim lead, and a drive right here sure would be nice. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. It's that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball,
We need
got
that.
to have
We
two
need that.
hands
Back him
on
up.
it
Back
in
him
this
up. Back him
drive.
up.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After that false start, the whole approach changes now on 2nd and 10.
What y'all gonna do?
Running inside. It's Johnson.
Tackle.
He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Obviously backed up against it. Time running out. Got to get the football back. 2 good plays. Now third down. I stay aggressive. Have to come after him. If they decide to throw the football, so be it. But stay aggressive. Get that football back for your offense.
This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. Looking to pass. It's French. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle.
Dang.
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the
Right
first
down the
down.
middle, bro.
The defense working to manage that clock. They used the timeout, 1:55 remaining.
It's over.
The Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10. The give on the counter.
Let's go.
Poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense trying to take it back. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
That was user.
Offensive players, when they got the ball,
That was
they're trying
user.
to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss.
That was user, chat. That was all user. Look at this hit. Hold on. That was all user, chat. It's all user. That's me. Yeah. So it's right on to him. Yeah, we got to get a big hit here. Look at this hit. Shh. He tried to juke. Shackage. That ball's out before he hit the ground. Ah, that's what we do right there, chat.
Nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Turning it on. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed.
Let this clock run down. We got to play smart. That's what they were doing.
Making a huge rushing play.
They ran that clock all the way down. We got to get this dub. This is the big dub right here. We get this.
Right back to the well.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's get this under a minute. I have faith we're going to get a first down and a little bit more.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They're going to run it. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
We got a force down. We're good.
Red pass, it's complete.
Timeout now.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining.
We're all right, chat. We're all right. We're still in it.
And he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Keeping it on the ground inside. Now Miami. And in the final moment, they've taken the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through.
Look at this
late in the
cutback,
game,
y'all.
Takes the lead. What a
they
clutch
ain't gonna
drive
show
by
it.
this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game.
They ain't going to show it. Look at the cutback, chat. This is how you run the ball right here. Look. Look at the defender. Look at the defender. He's right here. He's coming right down this hole. Right down the hole. And all I did was peek right. Seen 51. I see 8 got a block. 74 and 72 is doing a double team. 17 is trying to get his. And just look at the hesitation. Just look at the hesitation. Look at the hesitation. Shoo. Oh no, we're going this way. Look at that wall. Look at that wall. Even if we don't score, we get stopped, we have a good chance of scoring. We have one more timeout. Look at this right here, chat. Bruh. Jug. Let's go.
You go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and every point counts.
He almost
now
blocked
a
it.
4-point lead in the 4th.
He almost blocked that. That was wild. He almost blocked that.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Here on the Bearcats sideline, I can see a lot happening with their running back.
They got 3 timeouts.
He has turned it over here in this game, and they are down. They need him to be a little bit better with their ball security. I have seen some coaches go over there, have him put the football in, kind of try to knock it out, get him back to a confident state of mind. He's out there right now. We'll see if they can rely on him down the stretch. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's French. Makes the grab.
Oh man, we gotta do safe tackles. I gotta stop trying to hit stick.
The chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. Looking downfield on first down.
Safe
It's
tackle.
complete to the right.
Safe tackle.
The offense
We
gets
ain't
the timeout. 12
doing
ticks
none of
left
that.
on the clock. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. It comes down to this. One more snap left in this game. If they get a touchdown, they can find a way to win it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. The ball
it's
hits
over.
the ground.
Let's go.
This thing
Upset
is
number
over.
2 for the season.
Absolutely
Let's go.
heartbreaking loss. The Red Hawks
Let's
of
go.
Miami
Bring that
get
victory
ring
bell
the
to the
victory
crib.
bell, and it is sweet, sweet music anytime you take down the Bearcats.
Let's
That's gonna
go.
do
Big
it for us
dubs.
as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer,
Big
Holly
dubs,
Rowe,
chat.
and Reese Davis, this has been a presentation of EA
What a
Sports
game.
College Football.
Let's go. What our quarterback do? Ain't nothing we can do about it, bruh. Let's go, chat. Big dubs. Pretty sure I did all the recruiting. Yeah, I did everything I was supposed to. Yeah. Let's go. That's a big dub right there, man. Thanks to that next week. Oh, we gotta commit. Let's go. Our first 2-star. Dang, I hit the wrong button. Let's go. Got our first commit. Beat Cincinnati. Let's go. Still not ranked though. It's cool though. It's cool though. All we gotta do is win the MAC. Yeah, it's still on Heisman, right? Yeah, I was about to say, I ain't touched nothing.
Though, welcome back to Dynasty Mode. We're fine, you know. We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. We're fine, you know. We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. We're fine, you know. We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. We're fine, you know. We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. We're fine, you know. We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. We're fine, you know. We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. We're fine, you know. We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. We're fine, you know. We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. We're fine, you know. We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. We're fine, you know. We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. We're fine, you know. We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. We're fine, you know. We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. We're fine, you know. We started with the rebuild, and now the squad is lethal.
They know.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode with Fine Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode with Fine Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
Nino.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode with Fine Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode with Fine Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
Nino.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode with Fine Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal. Welcome back to Dynasty Mode with Fine Nino. We started with the rebuild and now the squad is lethal.
Nino.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode with Fine Nino. We started with.
Alright, chat. That's where we call it. We are calling it. Be on the lookout for the new videos coming out this week. Shorts dropping. We'll try to be back live sometime this weekend. And yeah, man. Another dub. Got UConn up next. And yeah. I'll see you on the next one, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Until next time, man. I'll see you on the next one, man. We out. Peace.